Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tila here. If you're new here, hello there and welcome to my channel. Today, it is officially episode 2 of the brand new series on my channel called Picture This. And if you haven't seen the first episode, I will have it linked right up here in the information cards. And today, I'm super excited because not only is it episode 2, but I'm showing you guys literally everything that is in my camera bag. So without further ado, let's just hop right on into the video. Okay, so starting off with the little accessories that I keep in my camera bag, the first one is a prism. And this is literally a $1 prism, you guys. If you guys are just starting out photography, you absolutely do not need to go out and spend tons and tons of money on your very first accessories. So I do keep a little prism with me in my camera bag, which is perfect for creative photo shoots if you want to bend some light and get some cool effects on your photos, etc. Next, I always try to carry around this little crystal. It actually gets some insane effects. Like if you like kaleidoscope effects, this definitely does it for you. You literally put it up to your camera lens and it is amazing what you can get with this. I'm telling you, even if you don't have a camera, if you're using a DSLR or a smartphone, even if you were using like a camera recorder or a GoPro, I'm pretty sure you can get some pretty cool stuff with this. Next, I'm pretty sure you guys know all about crystal ball photography. I do have 2 small little crystal balls. Both of these I got from wish.com for $1 each, I do believe. Pretty much these 2 crystal balls along with my prism I got from Wish, all for $1. So I spent $3 on these photography props. And the crystal is actually not exactly a photography prop, but I did get it from Hobby Lobby for a couple of dollars. Very affordable, very cheap, and it made some cool effects on all of your photos. As strange as this may be, I always keep a selfie stick in my camera bag because obviously if you're going around traveling or you have your camera bag, you're gonna have your cell phone, let's be honest. And sometimes there's just some things you want to shoot on your phone, or you want a selfie with your family, or you just, I don't know, need to use it as a monopod. You know, you can use this until you get a monopod. You literally just flip it up and boom, you can put your phone on it. I would put my phone on it, but that is what I film my videos on. This is kind of a big one, but very obvious. My handy dandy tripod. This is my tripod. It says that it's a lightweight tripod. It is the Amazon Basics 60 inch, probably more honestly. I got this off of Amazon. My mom and I found it because my other tripod broke. But it's okay because this one is great. I haven't had any issues with it. I actually really like this tripod a lot. And one of my favorite things about it is it has little, I don't know what they're called, like balance meters or whatever, the little levels, so you can see if your camera's completely straight or if you have it, you know, on a sturdy enough surface and it's perfectly centered, because I know it's very annoying when all of us take a photo or a video and it's crooked. So this has been helping me so much with getting straight photos. Of course, every single photographer or amateur photographer, hobby photographer, we all have to keep some cleaning supplies in our camera bags. So the first thing that I keep are generally microfiber cloths. I actually have quite a few of these in my bag because, you know, if you use your lenses a lot in your camera body, they get kind of, you know, filthy. So these are the first 2 that I have. I just have a gray one and a black one. This is gonna be kind of a weird one, but for whatever reason, I have a habit of, like, when I take photos of my dogs or if I'm running around, I have a really bad habit with getting mud or dirt on my camera body, which is awful. But to clean it, I just have some sensitive wipes that I use to clean my camera body, or if I have to clean the outside of a lens, but I try not to use it on my lens so much, so I'm very paranoid with what I put on my camera lenses. I just want to say that this Nest product and brand are totally not sponsored by any means, but there's a brand on Amazon called Altura Photo. The logo is always purple, and they had a cleaning kit, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside of this. I just really thought that it was cool. It's kind of like an all-in-one, very cheap and basic cleaning kit. If you guys have perused through my Instagram, you guys know that I'm kind of a little bit into macro photography, and one of the things that are almost literally essential for macro photography is a diffuser for your flash. So I found a 2-pack on Amazon. It's literally a 2-pack with the gray side this way and the white side this way. This is the diffusing side, and I have to say it actually does a really good job diffusing. If I can find the exact order, I will definitely link these down in the description box below. You guys can see that totally makes like the light fluctuate in my video, but they're really good. I love these. I've been using them so much, and I'm looking forward to definitely trying them out when I actually find a good macro lens. So in my backpack, I do have an area on the side of my camera bag to basically hold my tripod, but just in case if I wanted to travel lighter or I wanted to like hike up somewhere, I do keep the bag for my tripod in my bag. It's like keeping a bag in a bag, but I keep it in there also because it's basically an over the shoulder. It just folds out like this, and it has a simple little strap like so, and it is very compact. Like literally you can just fold it up. If you wanted to, you could go one smaller and boom, you can just stick that in your camera bag or really anywhere if you wanted to. This next one is actually pretty cool because it came with my camera backpack. So what it is it's basically a backpack poncho. So this little bad boy, I am gonna clip in a video to show you guys how it works, but basically you put this over your entire backpack and it is completely waterproof. The backpack itself I do believe is waterproof as well, but this is just some extra insurance because you know camera gear is expensive, very expensive. So this is definitely really cool to have, and I think you can buy camera backpack ponchos or camera bag ponchos just on Amazon. Now, of course, in order for us to be able to charge our camera batteries to use our cameras, we have to have a camera battery charger. So boom, I got mine off of Amazon. I don't know what brand it is. It's literally like a U and then a P. I have no clue. I will link it down in the description box below. It's very compact, easy to carry around, and I absolutely love it. Plus it charges super fast. So if I need to go shoot somewhere and I literally plug it in within an hour, it's already over halfway charged. Now before people come for me in the comments, I do not have the money to go and buy one of those mini like hard drives to keep in my camera bag. So what I do is I keep a plethora of flash drives. So right now I have 3 spare flash drives out of this mess. And then what I do with my current flash drive, I actually learned this tip from another photographer. I don't remember who it was. I've watched so many. But basically what I've done is I use a little sticker on my flash drive, my current flash drive that I'm using, just so that I know that that's the flash drive that I'm using. As much as I despise micro SD cards because they're so tiny, they're easy to lose, they're easy to break. You know, I do keep an SD card adapter in my camera bag because I do in my computer, I actually have a little slot. Literally, I can plug my SD card into my computer. So that is very helpful. So I just keep this just in case because then literally I can plug the micro SD card into the SD card adapter and then plug it into my computer and then reverse the whole process to put everything back to how it was. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This next one is kind of a no-brainer because I basically just said it, but I always keep my laptop in my computer bag. This is the IdeaPad S340 series for editing videos, photos, having programs on it, constantly running my business stuff on this computer. This thing is a powerhouse. If you are looking for a good laptop, I definitely recommend this one. It is awesome, you guys, seriously. And this is the first laptop that I ever bought by myself. Of course, if I have my laptop in my bag, I do try to always bring my charger with it. It is a bit bulky because of this box. I'm not really sure why they made the box so huge. Lenovo, why'd you do that? But it works. I can make it fit. Because I do a lot of photo editing and video editing, if I'm video editing, I love to listen to what I'm saying without other people hearing it. And then when I do photo editing, I love to listen to music. So I always keep some handy earbuds in my bag. I know that some of you guys are really excited for this next part because I did get asked if I got a flash and I did get asked what all of my lenses were. So my first thing is my flash, which is in this little bag that I will take out for you guys. This is the newer TT560 Speedlight, And it does come with like this little stand that you can just put it on. So it honestly, I will put in a clip here to show you guys, but it just clips in here like that. If you wanted to just not have it on your camera, I normally put it on my camera, but it is so cool. I like the options on the back of it because it gives options of how bright your flash is, which is very helpful with that combined with the diffusers that I have. It also has the options for M, S1, S2, and a button to show you if it's on, obviously. And then you can use the subtraction and addition signs to tell you basically how bright you want it. That controls your brightness. Then you have the mode, a test flash, and then obviously the on or off switch. Next, I do have one lens hood. This is for my 70 to 300 millimeter Tamron lens. I used this a couple of times. It's definitely been handy. I hope to get a lens hood for my other lenses as well, but this lens hood actually came with my Tamron lens, so that was a plus. Speaking of my Tamron lens, this is my Tamron 70 to 300 millimeter. I do believe it is an f5.6. Now, they marketed this as a macro lens, but it's really a telemacro lens. So this is originally a telephoto lens. It does have a macro setting. However, in my opinion, I'm not impressed with the macro lens setting. I love this lens. This lens, I do believe, cost me just over $100 from Walmart. So I would definitely say that it is a good buy for your money and a good cheap lens. This is actually pretty cheap compared to some of those that you will see on the market. Next, I have my Nikon 55 to 200 millimeter f1.4. I love this for some close-up shots, especially water droplets. Like, you guys know those little commercial shots where if it's the Coca-Cola with the water drops, making it look very dramatic but very emphasized with the fantastic shallow depth of field. That is what this lens gets you. I think my only thing about this is if you listen to it, it sounds very cheap and it feels like plastic, but you guys, this is one of those lenses that I got from the pawn shop for a very low price. If I can find the price, I will put it on the screen. I can never remember how much I paid for this, but it was cheap. I know it was under 50. And it's seriously awesome. Great addition to my camera bag. So obviously, with having a camera backpack, you have to have your camera body and your favorite go-to lens. So this is my Nikon D3300, D3200. So this is an 18 to 55 millimeter with an f of 5.6 lens that is almost always on here. When I have my camera in my bag, I have these two separated just because it is never safe to travel with your lens connected to your camera body. There's just too many things that could honestly go wrong. You don't want to do that. But this is it, and I do have the Nikon D3200 in red. I absolutely love the fact that it's in red because it stands out. And my 18 to 55 millimeter is honestly my go-to lens, and I still get some really nice shallow depth of fields, large depth of fields, and also this is really good for portraits. Next up, I have my Photo Diox macro extension tubes. Now, I have a bit of an issue with these right now. So it does come apart into multiple pieces. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is why all of a sudden they don't want to work with my camera. They used to work just fine, and I didn't use them for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, they refuse to work with my camera. So if you guys try these, I'm just gonna let you guys know that it's basically a 50-50 chance of yours working. It is only like $6 for the macro extension tubes, and they honestly do give you phenomenal photos, no joke. Now I'm going to show you guys a quick little montage of my camera bag while I talk about it. So if you guys watched the very first episode of Picture This here on my channel, you guys would know that my camera bag is the USA Gear camera bag from Amazon, and it is the one with the purple accents to it. I absolutely love it. All of the compartments in it are fantastic. I love the fact that there's a little mesh pocket for where you can put your SD cards, your flash drives. I appreciate that you can move around the compartments to put your lenses in and your camera body. In addition to there being little pockets all around the bag. Now my favorite part of this bag, honestly, besides the laptop pouch in the back, is that there's an extra pocket by the laptop pouch, and there's a pocket to where you can open it and pull out your camera body. I really find this to be very, very helpful, especially when I don't want to take my bag off my shoulders. And honestly, it is just so helpful because I cannot tell you guys how many times I tried taking my camera bag off and it hurts my shoulders so bad to put it on and then off and then on and then off. But here I can keep it on my shoulders, still buckled around my waist. Now I can just pull my camera out, snap a photo, and put it all back. Overall, I think this camera bag is honestly very, very nice, especially for the price. And I will definitely leave it down in the description box for you guys. And I do believe it comes in a purple and a gray on Amazon. I'm not sure. That is everything that is in my camera bag. I worked so hard in this video for you guys. So if you guys will, pretty please give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions about any of the products in my bag whatsoever, or if you guys want a more in-depth review on any product in particular, any lens in particular, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I seriously look for you guys' comments every day, and I answer you guys. I like your comments. I heart your comments. I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!